I thought, hey, I want to find out what the other side's like. And I was kind of insecure growing up. Kind of found my connection with my school culture and sports and my sense of acceptance there. And so I did pretty well in a couple of those while going up through school, at least through high school. I didn't do anything beyond that. But so a little insecurity and needing friends and all that stuff. And so I think I pretty much, I would say at one level I wandered off, and another level I deliberately left the practice of the Christian faith in my teenage years for a while.
And who are being transformed even as I speak this very morning into those who represent Jesus Christ fully and faithfully. We have, if we put our faith in Jesus, that's where it begins, right? We receive Jesus Christ.
I do feel that way. You know, I think we always ask these questions. I think everybody asks these questions, not just pastoral types, but am I doing what I should be doing? Is this the most fulfilling thing for me personally? Am I, using the whatever potential I have to its fullest degree, and so forth? And I think most of us can usually answer, not always are we. But I think the role that I've been in here for these almost 21 years now at this church has really been a gift from God. The people we found to be welcoming and encouraging, they're people, so they, like me, have their issues that we have to work out as we go along. Really, that's the truth with any long-term relationships. I mean, if we want to be married for a long time, we have to work through the issues that come up in a marriage relationship. Friendships the same way. I mean, nobody is going to be the perfect and consistent friend for the duration. They're going to have their moments just like we do, in which the only way you can get through something is through forgiveness and renewal and, kind of a fresh beginning. And so I suspect that all of us have, if you calculated the years, it's certainly been true in my married life, and it's been true in church life also. Now, I think people need to have a little joy in life, and really, as Christians, one of the clear teachings of the Christian faith is that one of the aspects of the fruit of God's presence in a human life is joy. One of the passages in Scripture says the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. My wife and I were just talking about this last night. Some of the people for whom we're praying who are struggling against cancer and are having serious surgeries. One little girl, just a cute little boopski, as I call little people, little blonde-haired girl, and she just had most of her spleen removed because of a genetic blood disorder that her mother has as well. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, she's a 5-year-old child. I can't even fathom how difficult that must be for the family. She just doesn't know any better, and she's been in and out of the hospital a lot in her short life. But it's heartbreaking. I don't laugh about that, obviously. Nothing funny about that. But there's a place for tears also, but I suppose just to cope with some of the hardship of life. Could find something funny. I look up at Pope Boniface the Third while he's going. It almost, pardon the expression, it almost from here looks like he's, giving you the finger, but it's not really. It's just his funky wave. I really like to get away from the sort of man-made experience and be a little closer to the land and closer to what God has originally created, and maybe that's part of the motorcycle thing too, is to kind of get out of the box that we all drive around and be a little closer to the land, a little more connected to it. Realize that you're speeding past it a little faster than it feels like in a car, and and maybe slow down and enjoy it. Have to stop more frequently, if for nothing else, to fuel it back up and take a little more time to enjoy it. So, yeah, I suppose if that's rebelling, maybe I am a little rebellious.